Hi guys, I have a reformer workout for you today using your magic circles. We are going to do a lot of adductor and oblique work today. We're going to get started on your footwork springs today. So I'm going to go 3 reds and a blue spring on my reformer. I'm going to go a little heavier. So that is 3 heavy springs and 1 medium spring. You guys can always just do 3 reds and a yellow, 3 reds and a blue. It is up to you for your footwork. Before we get started, I will have the magic circle linked in the description below if you guys need one. And then don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You guys can leave me those super thanks. And you can also join my membership. You guys get little icon badges for being members. You get highlighted comments. You get little emojis that are special to the membership. You get early access to my videos. So if you guys want to, you can go ahead and join that membership. All right, we're gonna lie down with your magic circles. When you guys get down, headrest can be up or down, that's up to you. Magic circle is gonna go all the way through your legs. So legs go through your circle. It's gonna go around your legs above your knees. And then you guys are gonna set your heels onto the foot bar. My feet are gonna be set out about as wide as that magic circle. I'm gonna take an inhale in my neutral spine. And then on my exhale, I'm just gonna pull the magic circle apart with my knees. And on my inhale, I'm gonna release. So again, exhale, pull the circle apart with the knees. And then inhale, release. So just getting into that abduction, warming up our abductors. Pull, release, pull, release. We're gonna do one more. And then when you guys release on this next one, I want you to go ahead and pause. You're gonna take an inhale in your neutral spine. And then on our exhale, we're gonna move into bridges. We're gonna flatten our low backs down into the mat, peel our spines up off the carriage. As you guys peel up, you're gonna pull the circle apart with your knees. You're gonna take an inhale at the top. And then on your exhale, we're slowly rolling our spines back down into the mat. We're releasing the pull the circle. We're inhaling in our neutral. Exhale, flatten the low backs down. Pull the circle apart as we roll our spines up. We're taking an inhale at the top. And then on our exhale, we're rolling our spines all the way back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. We have 1 more bridge. Again, exhale, flatten, peel, pull the circle apart. Take an inhale at the top. You guys are gonna stay up here. Exhale, pull the circle apart even more with your knees. Inhale, release, pull it apart, and then release. Exhale, pull, inhale, release. So again, getting right back into those abductors, staying up into that bridge. Pull, release, pull, release. We're gonna go for 3, 2, and then on this last one, when you guys release, you're gonna slowly roll your spines all the way back down into the mat. We're gonna bring it back into our neutral. We're gonna take our circles now. They are going in between your knees. Now, when I set my heels back onto my foot bar, my knees are set out wider than my feet, so that when I squeeze my circle, my knees and my feet are going to be parallel with each other. So neutral spine again. On your exhale, you guys are gonna squeeze the circle in between your knees, and then on our inhale, we'll release. Exhale, squeeze our circles, and then inhaling as we release, again, maintaining that neutral spine. Think every time you guys squeeze the circle, your knees and feet are parallel with each other. We have 2 more. And then last one, squeeze, and then release. Now, when we release, we're gonna pause, take an inhale in our neutral spine. On our exhale, let's flatten the low backs down, peel our spines up off the carriage, squeeze our circle as we peel up, take an inhale at the top, and then on our exhale, let's roll our spines all the way back down into the mat, slowly releasing the squeeze as we come down. Inhale in our neutral. Exhale, flatten the low backs down, peel our spines up, squeeze that circle, take an inhale at the top, and then again, exhaling as you guys roll your spines all the way back down into the mat. Now the next time you guys come up, stay in that bridge. Exhale, flatten, peel, squeeze that circle as we come up. Again, knees, feet parallel. We're gonna squeeze the circle even more with our knees, and then think little release. So big squeeze of the circle, little release, big squeeze, little release, so we can get those adductors, inner thighs to fire. Big squeeze, little release, big squeeze, little release. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll your spines all the way back down into the mats. Come into your neutral. Take that circle into your hands. Now, heels, you guys are gonna stay on the foot bar. They're gonna come parallel with each other. sits bones distance away. We're gonna take our magic circle into our hands. Elbows are gonna be open out nice and wide. I want the circle hovering right over your chest. And on an exhale today, you guys are gonna press your carriage out. As we push out, we're gonna squeeze the circle. And then as we bend our knees, we'll release the squeeze. So exhale, press out and squeeze. Inhale, bend, release. Exhale, press, squeeze. Inhale, bend, and release. Thinking when you guys are pressing out, everything is firing up today. So legs, glutes, abs, and arms. Exhale, press, squeeze. Inhale, release. We're gonna go for 3, 2, and 1. And then once you guys come back in, pause. We're gonna go arches of our feet onto the foot bar. They're gonna stay that same distance way. This time the arms are gonna reach up to the ceiling. Little bend to your elbows. Your shoulders should stay down into the mat. We're gonna exhale, press out, squeeze the circle again. Inhale, bend and release. Exhale, press and squeeze. Inhale as we bend. Again, neutral spine the entire time. My sacrum stays heavy. My pelvis stays still. I'm activating my core on the way out today. And then inhale back. Exhale, push. Inhale back. Let's go for 3. And then last one. Now, when we come in, pause, go toes, balls of your feet onto the foot bar, guys. All 10 toes should be on. We're gonna bend our elbows so the magic circle goes behind your head. We're pressing our legs all the way out, hold. Lower your heels underneath the foot bar. As you lift your heels up high, extend the arms, squeeze the circle. As you lower the heels, bend the elbows. Lift and squeeze, lower and bend. Lift and squeeze, lower and bend. So just trying to get those triceps to activate as you guys extend and squeeze. And then inhale, lower. As always, it is a nice controlled lower the heels and a controlled lift. All right, give me 3, 2, and on this last one, hold your heels lifted, keep those arms long, keep the heels up, little squeezes of our circle for 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend your knees, come back in. All right, let's bring your heels back onto the foot bar, slide them all the way up to the side, so we're right into our wide second position. Circle is gonna go back in between your thighs, you guys. If you need to slide your feet a little closer to keep the circle there, you can. And then on our exhale, we're gonna press the carriage back out, inhale back in. Exhale to push, and inhale back. We should feel those adductors automatically fire as we press out. And then bend in. Exhale to push, inhale back. Let's go for 4, 2, and 1. All right, now once we come back in, let's pause in, take your circles, just set them to the sides. Go toes, balls of your feet, just right back to the center of the foot bar parallel. Press out 1 time, and then let's go into your run. You guys can bend one knee or the opposite heel, and we are just taking that run at your own pace. Nice high heels when you guys run. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then let's lift the heels, bend the knees, bring that carriage back in. We'll sit ourselves off to the sides of our reformers. And then when you guys sit yourselves off to the sides, we are gonna go onto a red and a yellow spring. So 1 heavy, 1 light spring on your reformer. And then your foot bars are just gonna go all the way down. All right, then once you guys get your foot bars down, we're gonna lie down. We're gonna move into some abs and some arms. When you get down, headrest can be up or down. That is up to you guys. And then we're gonna reach back and grab our short loops into our hands. All right, now once you grab a hold of your short loops, arms are reaching straight up to the ceiling. Hands are right over your shoulders. We're right into our neutral spines. Knees come up into your tabletop. Your legs are zipped together. On an exhale, we're just pressing the arms straight down to the mat for our reach and pull. And then on our inhale, let's return back up. Exhale to press. And then inhaling as we return, we're thinking as we pull down on our exhales, we're engaging our core so that 2 inches underneath our belly button is drawing in and up as we press. Inhale, return. Imagine that you guys have to button a tight pair of jeans. You're drawing your abs in to button those jeans. We have 2 more. Exhale to push. Inhale, return. Last one, exhale down. And then inhale up. Now we'll pause at the top. We're adding in your ab curl. So on an exhale, you guys are gonna press your arms down, nod your chin towards your chest, come right up into your abdominal curls, and then we're inhaling to return down with control. Exhale, nod, curl up from your brow lines, and then inhale, return. So think simultaneously as you guys press your palms down, your chin comes towards your chest, you're curling yourselves up from your brow lines, and then at the same time as the arms go down, the shoulders and the heads go down as well. We're gonna do 2 more abdominal curls. And then last one, exhale, nod, curl. Inhaling as you guys return, relax your head, your feet. You can give yourselves a quick stretch. And then we are adding in your leg extensions with these. So my arms go back up to the ceiling. Knees go up into your tabletop position. As always, legs should be zipped together. On your exhale, you guys are gonna press, curl, extend your legs out to a challenging level, and then inhale, return back down with control. Again, exhale, nod, curl, and extend, and then inhaling as you guys return back down. Exhale, press, curl, extend, and then inhale, return. Think drawing your abs in and up as you reach your legs out. Let's do 2 more. And then last one, exhale, press, curl, extend. Inhale, return. You can relax your head, your feet again. Feel free to give yourself a nice stretch, little break. And then we're gonna add in with these leg extensions. So my arms go back up to the ceiling, knees up into your tabletop position. On an exhale, let's press, curl, extend the legs back out, hold here. Inhale, just open your legs out to the sides. Exhale, pull your legs back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Think draw those abs in as you guys bring your legs back together. Try to stay in that curl. Again, hold your neutral spines. Arms should be staying nice and long, so think reach through your fingers. Nice long wrists. Last one, open, close, bend your knees, arms up, head down, relax the feet. Give yourselves a little stretch. And then we are adding in your arms and the legs stay long next. So the arms go back up to the ceiling. Our knees are going back up into our tabletop position. We have 1 curl, so we're gonna press, curl, extend the legs back out. The legs stay here this time. Inhale, open the arms out to a T. Exhale, close for that iron cross. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Draw your belly in on that exhale. Remind you guys, if your neck is an issue, your head goes down. Give me 2 more. And then last one, when you guys come back in, bend your knees, arms up, head down. Relax your feet, give yourselves a nice stretch, a nice little break. And then the last thing that we will do here will be both arms and legs opening for some snow angels. So let's reach the arms up, bring your knees up into our tabletop position. Legs are zipped together. We're gonna exhale, press, curl, extend the legs out, hold. Inhale, open the arms and legs. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Draw those abs in. Again, if those necks are an issue, guys, heads go down. We're gonna do 2 more. Last one. Bend your knees, arms up, head down. Relax your feet. Give yourselves a little stretch. We're doing arm circles next. So head stay down. Arms are going back up to the ceiling. Our knees go up into our tabletop position. And then our knees just stay on tabletop. We're gonna press the arms down to the mat. We'll open them out to sides to circle around and back up for some circles. So we're going down, circling around and back up, just giving ourselves a quick break. And then we're gonna jump back into some abs after these circles. All right, the next time you guys bring your palms to your hips, hold, reverse your circles. Go up to your shoulders, out to a T, exhale, press to the hips. Up, open, and exhaling as you guys press your palms to your hips. right, last one. And then once we come up, we'll pause, relax our feet down. You guys are gonna hang up just your left strap, and then you're gonna keep your right strap into your hand. Now, change to your long loop. So you guys have your long loop in your right hand. Your left hand is going to slide on top of your right, so both hands are in the strap. Knees are up into your tabletop position. Give them a little sway to the left side of the room. Do not worry about your neutral spine for these. On an exhale, we're gonna press, curl, rotate up to our right hip, and we're gonna inhale, return back down with control. Exhale, press, curl, rotate to that right hip, and then inhale to return, trying to get our obliques to fire on that rotation. Last one, curl, rotate. And then inhale, return. We can relax the feet again. Feel free to give yourselves a little stretch. The next time we come up, you guys, we're gonna add in your legs. Again, they're gonna stay slightly to the left the entire time. So hands are stacked, knees are up, they're swayed slightly to the left. We're gonna exhale, press, curl, extend our legs out, and then inhale, return. So again, focus on that nice rotation to the right side. Press, curl, rotate, extend. Inhale, return, exhale away, inhale back. Let's go for 2 more. And then last one. Then when we come down, relax your head, your feet, hang your right strap up, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the left. So long loop is in your hand, arm is gonna reach straight up to ceiling. Your right hand, you guys, slides on top of your left. Knees are up into your tabletop position. Give them a little sway to the right side of the room. Again, don't worry about your neutral spine. On an exhale, let's press, curl, rotate to your left hip, and then inhale, return. Nod, curl, rotate your spine, and then inhale, return. Again, trying to get that nice rotation to the left so we can get your obliques to fire. Again, today is gonna be a lot of adductors, inner thighs, a lot of obliques. Give me 2 more. And then last one. Now, when we come down, again, relax your head, your feet, give yourselves a little stretch, quick break, and then we're gonna jump back into your obliques. Hands are nice and long, they're still stacked. Knees tabletop, they're swayed to the right. We're gonna exhale, press, curl, extend the legs away from our body. Inhale, return. Exhale, extend, and then inhale back. We're gonna do 4 more of your oblique curls with your leg extensions. 2. And then last one. Now, when you guys come down, relax your head, your feet. We're gonna hang our strap back up onto our peg. We're gonna sit off to the right side of our reformers. And then when you guys sit off to the right side, I want you to lie on the right side of your body. You're gonna grab your magic circles with you. We're staying on these same springs. And then when you guys lie down on your right side, your right tricep is going to be in your headrest. You're going to bend your elbow. Your hand is supporting your head. My hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked. And then I'm going to take my magic circle. It's going to go right in between my ankles. And then once you guys get it in between your ankles, you are going to extend your legs long. Again, the hips should stay stacked. Shoulders should stay stacked. My left hand is just out in front of me on the carriage just to help support me. And then my legs are either in line with my body or angled slightly forward, whatever feels best for your bodies. On an exhale, you guys are gonna squeeze the circle in between your ankles, and we're gonna inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the circle, and then inhale, release. Again, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. The bottom leg should just stay relaxed down when you guys squeeze. And then release, we're thinking our hips stay stacked, our shoulders stay stacked. Just kind of warming up those inner thighs again. All right, last one. And then when we release, we're gonna pause. On our next exhale, we're gonna lift the legs off the foot bar. We're gonna inhale, lower the legs down. Lift the legs up and then lower the legs down. So we're gonna feel my left obliques working to lift, and then I'm lowering with control. Lifting up and then lowering back down. We have 4 more of these nice little oblique lifts. 2. Now on this last one, you guys are holding your legs up. We're gonna do little squeezes of that circle for 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your legs down. All right, now we're gonna flip to the other side. You guys can either try to do it with the circle, or you can take the circle out, flip to the other side, and put it back in. Either way, same setup. You're on your left side this time. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Your legs, you guys, are either in line with your body or angled slightly forward. My right hand is just out in front of me to help stabilize me. On my exhale, I'm gonna squeeze the circle, and then on my inhale, I'll release. The bottom leg stays relaxed down onto the foot bar, so that leg doesn't lift up when we squeeze. So most of the work should be coming from that top adductor, that right inner thigh. 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, then relax that squeeze. On your exhale, you guys are gonna lift your legs up, lower the legs down. Lift the legs and then lower. So we want those right obliques to fire as we lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Lift and lower. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, hold that lift. Little squeezes for 8. Keep those legs lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we'll bend the knees. We'll take the circles out. You guys are gonna sit yourselves off to the sides of your reformers. We're taking off that yellow spring, so we're on a single red or one single heavy spring. You guys are gonna kneel on your reformers the same way that you just started that sideline series. When you kneel, your inside leg, which should be your right leg, is up against your shoulder blocks. And then you're gonna grab your strap that's right next to you. And then we're gonna grab a hold of the short loop into your right hand. If this is too heavy, guys, you can always use the long loop. Short loop, I feel like, though, will be good for everyone. So strap is in your right hand, magic circle is in both hands. Arms are gonna reach long. We are going to rotate to the right side of the room. Now, when I'm here, my arms are open out to like a nice O shape, like you guys are in your hug a tree. They stay here. I don't want them into your chest. I don't want your arms fully extended. I want a nice bend O shape of those arms. Hips stay parallel to the wall in front of you. On an exhale, we're gonna pull, rotate to the left side of the room, and then inhale as we come back center. Exhale, pull, rotate to the left, and then inhale, come center. We want our obliques to fire on this rotation. Again, your pelvis, you guys, your hips should be staying parallel to the wall out in front of you. The rotation comes from your spine. I like you to imagine that if your spine's like a washcloth, you guys are wringing that washcloth out with that dirty water. Okay, we have 2, and then last one. All right, now once we come back, we're gonna pause to the right. We're gonna rotate to the center. Stay here. Your carriage does not move. We're still in that O shape with our arms. We squeeze the circle, release, squeeze, release. Again, that carriage does not move. We squeeze, release. Those arms stay wide. Circle stays right out in front of you. Don't let your strap pull you to the right. Squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax your arms. Hang your strap up. You guys are staying here. We're gonna zip your legs together. Your magic circle is in your left hand. Set it down onto the carriage. Take your shoulder block with your right hand, and then your right foot is gonna go onto the frame of your reformer. It should be parallel, so your heel and your toe should be on the frame. When you guys get here, the further your right foot is out away from your body, so you can see me inching it further out, the more work this is for your adductors. The closer this foot is into your body, the easier this is. Now, just make sure that you guys watch this. You're gonna pull the carriage in with your right leg. So now my knee is over my ankle, and my right leg is going to stay in the same spot. My left leg from here, my knee is gonna slide out from underneath my hip, and then I'm gonna pull my leg back in. So my left knee slides out, I pull in, it slides out, I pull in. Again, this right leg does not move. Your knee should be right over your ankle the entire time. The only thing moving, you guys, is your left knee to go out and in. You should feel that work in that left adductor. Your right adductor is working too, just to stabilize that leg, but lots of work in that left leg. You're gonna give me 3. I always tell people one of the most humbling adductor exercises. The next time you guys go out, pause, extend your right leg long, step your right foot out in front of you, step off onto the floor. We're rotating, we're going back into your obliques with your circle. So kneel on your reformer, face the other side. Your legs, you guys, should be up against the shoulder blocks. So my left leg is completely up against the shoulder blocks. I'm grabbing my short loop into my left hand, and then you're grabbing your circle with both hands. Arms are open out to that O, and then we're rotated towards the left side. My hips stay parallel to the wall in front of me. I exhale, rotate to the right side, and then I inhale, come center. Exhale, pull, rotate to the right, and then inhale, center. So again, we're working on the rotation coming from our spine, not our hips. When we rotate that spine, we're gonna feel our obliques fire up. Again, arms stay out to that wide circle, that O shape. Let's do 3 more. 2, and then last one. All right, now once you guys come back, pause for a second, rotate so that you're parallel to the wall in front of you. Circle is right out in front of you, carriage doesn't move. We squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, release. Again, keep that carriage so arms stay open out nice and wide. Squeeze the circle, release, squeeze, release. We're gonna go 5, 4, heads up, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax. Hang your strap up, zip your legs together. My magic circle is in my right hand. My circle is down on my carriage. Left hand is just holding onto the shoulder block for a little extra stability, guys. Left foot goes onto the frame. Now when I get it here, the further my foot is away from my body, further away from my knee, the more challenging for your adductors. First thing that you guys need to do, pull the carriage in with your left leg. Your knee is over your ankle, stay there. You're gonna go out with your right, in, out with your right, and in. So keep that left leg in that same spot the entire time. Your right knee slides out from underneath your hip. You pull it back underneath your hip. Out, in, out. And again, one of the most humbling adductor exercises I believe you can do. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we extend the left leg long. We step out in front of us. We step off to the side. I'm gonna set my circle right next to my reformer. Stay on this spring, you guys. Just put your foot bar up and then stay on this side of your reformer. Hands on the foot bar, right foot back to the shoulder block, left foot on the floor. We are going to stretch our obliques. So we're gonna press back with our right, press back with your left. Hold here for a second. All right, then we're gonna take both hands to the very left side of your foot bar. You guys are gonna push your right hip down and find as much length in the right side of the body as you can here so that you're opening up your right obliques. And just breathe into the stretch. Bring the carriage in, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. If your circle's in the way, you guys can set it to the side. It shouldn't be in the way though. All right, left foot back, right foot on the floor, press back with your left, press back with your right. Just hold this lunge quick. All right, then take both hands to the right side of your foot bar. Press your left hip down and find as much length in the left side of the body as you guys can so you can open up your obliques, hip flexor, psoas. All right, bring the carriage in. And then we're gonna finish off with some feet in straps. So I'm gonna go on to 2 red springs, 2 heavy springs on my reformer. When you guys get those springs on, you can always make it a little heavier if you guys want with 2 heavies and a light, or 2 heavy or 2 reds and a yellow, up to you. We're gonna lie down. I'm just gonna go 2 reds today for myself. When we lie down, grab your long loops. They're gonna go right onto your feet. Headrest, you guys can be up or down, up to you. I have a clip in my hair, so I do not need my headrest up. And then we're gonna take your circles and they're gonna go right in between your ankles. Back into our adductors. So when you guys get that circle in between your ankles, legs are gonna go up just as high as you can hold your neutral spines. We're gonna give your circle 1 squeeze. You're gonna hold that squeeze, so do not release. On an exhale, we're gonna lower your legs straight down towards your springs. And then on your inhale, you guys are gonna hinge and come back up. Again, we're gonna exhale, lower the legs straight down, and then inhale, hinge, come back up. I'm maintaining my neutral spine the entire time, and my adductors really hate me right now. Last one, lower and lift. Now, when we come up, release that squeeze. No breaks yet. We're gonna do little pulses of the circle, so little continuous squeezes. Now, as you pulse, as you squeeze the circle, we're gonna lower the legs down towards your springs. Again, adductors shouldn't be too happy with you right now. Little pulses down, squeeze, 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 neutral spine, little pulses up. We are breathing naturally here. Now, the next time you guys come up, pause at the top, release that squeeze. Don't lose the circle quite yet. We're gonna externally rotate, so toes, knees point out to the sides of the room. Lower your legs down to a little lower than a 45 without losing your neutral spine, without losing your circle. Bend your knees in for your frogs, and then exhale, press out and squeeze the circle. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press out and squeeze. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press and squeeze. Bend in and exhaling out. We're gonna go for 3. Don't lose that circle. 2. And then last 1. Okay, take the circles out, set them to the sides. Legs up, you guys, just as high as you can hold your neutral spine. Feet should be parallel. We're gonna exhale, lower your legs straight down towards your springs. We'll open them as wide as we can out to the sides. So circle your legs around and back up. So we're going down, circling around and up. Last one. And then when you guys come up, pause. Reverse your circles. We should feel those adductors fire again. As always, neutral spine. So my sacrum stays heavy, pelvis stays still. I want to think my bra line is staying anchored down into the carriage as well. Let's do 2 more circles in this direction. And then last one. All right, now once you guys come up, pause. Bend your knees, bring the bottoms of your feet together. Low back can be flat. You can pull these straps towards you. You can press your knees away from you. Just give those adductors a quick stretch after all that work. You know, not the most comfortable thing to stretch after working them. A couple more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we'll take the straps off of our feet. When you guys hang them up, you can sit yourselves off to the sides. You guys are all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed that class as much as I did. That is one of my favorite classes. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some love with those super thanks. And as always, you guys can join my membership. You'll get those special perks. Thanks, guys.